Hi, living in Boulder vlog for... Oh man, I'm losing track. I think it's the 4th. 8:56 p.m. I should get an energy drink just for the fun of it. And I missed yesterday's video because I recently got started on Google Earth linking history of Boulder. And yeah, it's kind of like a lot of work, although my perception of time and work is actually improved a lot. Yeah. I think I do want to drink a little bit more alcohol though, because we're coming into the holidays. A little extra money for that. I like the Baileys. I'm gonna get the Baileys schnapps and stuff. This summer Kirsten and I got strawberry flavored Baileys. That was really good. Anyway, and just work through that. But I got more weed today. Ran out yesterday. Didn't have any money, but then my roommate gave me his utility money, so I had cash, went and got weed. And then my mom, so I went to my mom's house today. She invited me over, basically to have soup, and then she brought me a bunch of soup back with me. Yeah, so to share with my roommate, but she wanted me to help her change covers on the guest bed. My brother came back last week for Thanksgiving, and she gave him the nice bed in her guest room. So then I came back here, and that's when I got the weed. So the work that I'm doing, and I'm watching the Scientology, Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath. It's really good, episode 12. Jehovah's Witness. So the work that I'm doing, I'm actually super excited about how this is going to turn out. I have all the different links of Google Earth of Boulder, and right now I'm working on the images. I'm kind of high right now. I had a marijuana cookie, so I have my eyes closed so I don't lose my train of thought. Lost my train of thought. So, the website. Right now I'm working on the images. All these ancient photos of Boulder. This guy, Joseph Sturgeon, took a bunch of photos. I think that's his name. Or no, maybe not. Anyway. But it doesn't work with the cell phone. If you click on the link, I have the iPhone 10. It shows the folder, but then it doesn't show anything inside the folder. It'll just show one thing or something. So I guess the phone's not strong enough. Maybe, once you get more memory or 5G, it'll work, and that'll be cool if it does. But until then, and also for organizational sake, I wanted to add different icons for all the different things I have inside the folder. So I have the location and then in the little movies. So now I should check it out right now. Actually, I should have checked it before I do the video, but after I do this video, I'm gonna check it out on my phone, okay? Because supposedly now you can just click on the file for the the line of sight, and then that takes you there, and then you go back and click on the file for the movie, and that brings it in, and so then you have everything there. It's kind of like being able to just bring stuff into that folder because it doesn't open up automatically, and then you've got everything you want, and it doesn't overcook your phone because then you just pull out what you use then from my website. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it works with my cell phone. I think my website works really well with a cell phone. I don't even understand why people do apps. It's like, I guess they do apps because people need to have bigger font, but if you want bigger font, you can just double tap it, right? Everybody's got good enough eyes to read the regular font, so yeah. Anyway, so looking forward to that. Ooh, I'm tearing. So I've got kind of like weird pains in my left arm. I don't know, man. I will see if I can get through this year without any exercise. The thing is, I can get really freaking productive if I just stay focused. But yeah, riding my bike to my mom's house, that's good. But I should maybe do stuff with my arms. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, there were so many steps that I had to do though. I had to change, like I have the folder already, and for some reason that wasn't even downloadable on my website. I don't know what the deal with that was, but for the different decades. But I had to open it up, and then I had to rename, and it was all called Line of Sight. So I had to go copy, rename it, the name of whatever the photo was, Line of Sight, so I could link it. And then the same thing with the movie. I had to type movie after it so that it would be, I know which one it is. So, and a lot of them were like 250 of them. So it was like 1,000 total or something. I don't even know. I should do the math. But, and then I had to create those files individually for both of those. And then I had to and then I have to, make the icons and link them on the website, which is what I'm doing now. I think I'm in the beginnings of the 1890s. So yeah, if I can finish that today, that'll be cool. But then, I mean, this is kind of complicated. There's a lot of them I can't find, and so I'll probably go back and like recreate the ones that I didn't somehow. And then the 1920s, I actually never even built on Google Earth the movies, because I do panorama movies of it, or the location. I have to find the location of all the images from the 20s, and it's like 70 or something, or it's a lot. So I must have bailed before that. That's just another example of how I never finish anything. So I was thinking about maybe doing it now. I'm going to fix these links, and then I'm going to look at it and see if it's worth it to just dive in. Maybe I could do it in half of a day or something, But it can get complicated to know exactly where a photo was taken. But then maybe that's, yeah. Because there's another folder that it's like location unknown, and maybe I'll just throw all those in together and tie it up some. There wasn't the original, I guess, idea behind this. It was just to make the links in. But now I have to actually create more Google Earth stuff. But I'm not surprised about that at all. That's kind of the nature of how I go about building and stuff. But, I mean, I know that I'm not double working it. I know that there's none of that other stuff on the 20s because I just never did it. So you just do it, and then you be happy that you finished it. And so yeah, after this, I'm going to go look at that. But I think I might get an energy drink now just to the exercise. Man, I'm 46. Once you get older, especially if you're not exercising, your body starts to fall apart. When I was like 20, I had a really bad ankle injury. And then I forgot about it. Whatever. But now my ankle injury just comes back. Whenever I walk, I can feel my left ankle is super uncomfortable. My right ankle is the one that's good, and I feel like I'm limping, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm going to become a triathlete just so I can become a good runner and forget about that ankle injury. But I think it's going to be January 1st, 2022 when I finally start doing that. Okay, enough talking. We'll keep this under 10 minutes. Talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be done with the Google Earth of Boulder, and then I can get going.